Hey, it's Greg here with MaritimeGardening.com, and I thought I would just do a quick video on when to harvest onions and why it's important to harvest them at that time. So you see I got a garden of onions here. I've already harvested at least almost half of them, and you can see that some of them have tipped over and some of them are straight up. And for me, once this happens, that's time to harvest. If you look at this one, this is a beautiful onion, 4 inches in diameter. This is a Sturion variety. I started these as onion sets. If you wait too long after they tip over like that, some of them can get our kind of rot setting in right here. I don't know what gets at them, but they'll get this awful smell, and you'll lose a good portion of them. They won't store or anything. So I know we gardeners, we want to leave everything out as long as possible. We think everything's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. But if you wait too long after that happens, yeah, they will start to. I'm trying to see if there's one that's got that rot happening. I don't see any of it right now. So these ones that are straight up, you can leave them, give them some more time. I don't know, maybe they just need it. But once they tip over like this, and you can harvest the greens and use those too. But once they tip over like this, that's, it's really dry right now. And, that's when you pull them. It doesn't hurt to just leave them, in the sun for a day, just to cure, to dry out. Just tip it up like that and, let the sun get at it. That's all I'm doing this morning. I'll come out this afternoon and put them all in a bowl, right? I'll get one of my kids to do that, but yeah, just tipping them over like that. See? These ones are still growing. You see how they don't all achieve good size. You look at the size difference here, right? I don't know why that's the case. That doesn't matter. We can use them all, right? But yeah, just tip them over. Let them cure in the sun a little bit, and then bring them in for long-term storage. Okay, but yeah, if you've grown onions in the past, you found they haven't stored well, they've gone rotten, they'll start rotting right around here. It's probably because you didn't harvest them early enough. You waited too long. I don't know if there's some pest that can get at them or what it is, but they'll get all slimy and nasty and the funny smell here, and the whole thing gets compromised. So that's all you got to do. A couple more quick notes. If you've been trying to grow onions and they're always small and you can't get big ones like this, the advice is pretty damn simple. Give them a spot with good soil. If your soil's poor, you need to do something to amend it, right? Add some fertilizer, add some compost, add some manure, whatever you got to do to bring up that soil quality. I find planting at grade is better than, a raised bed, because there's just more water when you're planting at grade. I mean, this is a bed, but it's really the soil level is at grade. Give them all the sun they can possibly get. I space each plant out about a hand span, space them out, and don't plant them underneath a tree or somewhere they're going to get shade. I mean, you might say, hey Greg, you planted those right next to your raspberries. Aren't they casting shade? Yes. So I mean, in terms of beds, this bed is not as good as this bed. So next year the onions will go here or here, right? They'll go somewhere else. I move everything every year. But this is still pretty good, right? So that's east, that's west, that's south, that's north. It's still a really good spot. Okay. So also, these don't even leaf. I mean, you plant your onions like the first week of April, and these don't even start leafing out till later, right? So there's a good month or two where these have just 100% sun. But that's, I mean, it seems like pretty mundane, simple advice, but a lot of gardening is like that. Good soil, all the water they need, all the sun they can get, at least for my growing conditions. That's the secret to decent onions. when they tip over, I just let them. I mean, some people bend them over manually, but or cut them. There's all these different things, but why make it hard on yourself? Grow them. When they tip over, pull them out, harvest them, right? And to prepare them for storage, you just cut them off. Right, you cut them off right there, and I rip off, rip off the roots, sort of clean them up. Just clean them up, right? That's it. And I don't wash them with water or anything like that. You just get them dry, get them in storage, cold storage, and they should be good for months. Anyway, just a quick video on onions, when to harvest them so that you get the most out of them and they don't get all nasty and rotten and stuff like that, and you can enjoy the fruits of your labors. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Check out my podcast at maritimegardening.com. Check out my articles at maritimegardening.substack.com. Until next time, get out there, get at it. Have fun in your garden. Thanks for watching.